I chose to come to Husson University because of the marketing communications program. I knew I wanted to do something on the creative side, but not fall into music. So it's a really good school that mixes creativity and business, and that's exactly what I was looking for.
I was actually a transfer student. I was going to a school in New York where all the classes were online, and it just didn't feel like a good fit for me. And I went to Husson because it had a great location, it had a great program.
Going to a school in Maine was cheaper and more convenient for me because I already lived in the state. I've already been here my entire life, so it was just kind of like, oh yeah, I'll go here. But I also really like the programs.
I'm taking Intro to Video Production because it's required for my major, it's a good skill to learn, and it fit well with my schedule.
Just to learn about taking videos.
I want to know more about the video medium in general because that's going to be a really good asset for me to learn.
So many students are putting together TikToks, so they feel like I know video, I can put together a TikTok video. And I think that once you take Intro to Video, you realize there's so much more to that. And to put together a quality video that is going to be acceptable in the marketplace is very different.
Journalism and sports journalism tremendously benefit from video production. It's the heart of storytelling. It's just as important as writing and everything else. You need to understand the fundamentals of video production if you're going to be a good storyteller.
A lot of elements, just kind of storytelling, are important in journalism, and making video is one of them. And the difference between elements you would use for broadcast versus things you would use for more creative videos. And I think I'm going to take away a lot of those differences from this class.
Everything is video, right? All the social media has video. On your website, people expect to see video. So when it comes to using video at your marketing agency, probably most clients are going to say, we want some type of video.
I think this class can help me in the future in many ways, mostly related to my major. I think video is a good skill to have in general. You never know when you're going to need it, but in marketing, it's definitely something that a lot of jobs require. They want you to have a vision of what you're going to do, and also, especially in advertising, you're going to be working with cameras or a vision of a commercial.
We're learning about a multitude of things in this class. You know, different kinds of shots, how to deal with audio and video.
How to shoot with the camera, what types of shots you should be using.
White balancing, we've learned about different film techniques.
A lot behind the creation process and what looks right and what doesn't look right.
Drawing out what you want to do before you film to have a plan so things go more smoothly.
I didn't think I was gonna like it when I first went into it, but you know, it's pretty good.
I think one of the biggest challenges has been putting XLR cables away.
We've also learned about editing, so we use Premiere Pro, and it's a really cool program that we get to play on, and we've learned about making shots look seamless. Like if I close the door, you could get a wide shot of me doing that and then zoom in and it's like me closing the door. But there's a lot of different things to learn, and getting used to the program and just making sure that what we do looks smooth.
So if you look at any sort of film or video that you go to and watch in the movies, you'll see graphic designers listed in the credits. What the graphic designer contributes to video is that they create the title screens, and they also design the typography, maybe even some specialty props that might go into a movie. So the interest of knowing how to shoot video is important because we need to know how those props might be viewed on video. And we also need to know how to apply typography to video. So just knowing the process is very important for a graphic designer.
I would recommend this course to anyone that's interested in video. It's a very surface level course. You kind of get the basics of everything.
There's a lot you're going to be working with. You're going to be working with audio, you can be working with graphic design, but you can also be working with video. I would suggest either getting a video certificate, or if you just don't have the time for it, taking the class to learn the basics to understand video, basically.
I think people who want to tell stories, video is a great way to do that, and it's a great tool to have, so I would recommend it to anyone into storytelling.